Hello everyone, my name is Angel Fuentes and today I'm here to answer the question that I should have done like a week or two, 1 or 2 weeks ago. Um, During this year, 2018, something has happened onto YouTube. Nothing too drastically bad, but something that really affect the YouTubers, more specifically the smaller YouTubers like me. The question of the year: are the small YouTubers being attacked? Now, now let me try to explain the question of that before I could answer it. Basically, basically, their idea for changing things for the smaller YouTubers is basically changes the basically. Oof, I don't want to repeat it. It is it is change they are changing the ways of how we get the jobs as a YouTuber, because if you want to get because YouTube can be a job, and if you want to get a job you don't have to go to some building. You don't have to go to some kind of meeting and show your resume, or wearing your nice clothing or suits. None of that stuff. What you got to do is basically get a certain amount of subscribers and a certain amount of views in order to get recommended, and then eventually you will get hired. They pretty much change all of that. I think now, or I thought, man, I can't, I just don't want to mess up the word. I just don't want to give you guys a misunderstanding. So basically, they change it up to a different certain amount of both subscribers and the views. I believe they said they go, you have to get up to 1,000 subscribers, or no. I believe it is 100,000 or 10,000, 10,000 or 100,000 subscribers, and a possibly nearly 100, no, nearly 100 million views in order to basically get a job. It had changed. I know, yeah. It seems like an impossible thing to do, especially for the smaller YouTubers. For the big YouTubers, however, they have no problem because they already get the job. Not only did they already get the job, but they already accomplished that kind of a goal. You can see it. I know because I subscribe to him. It's just like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Pie Animations, um, Stampy Longhead, Squeezy Quack. I'm literally naming the things on top of my head. RPG Means, Pie Animations, possibly Animated James. All those guys, they're all great. They're all doing a great job, and they're all doing what they really like to do. So and like I said, they've already accomplished those kind of goals, so they have no problem. They have no problem whatsoever. And now for the answer, however, in my opinion, my answer for are the small YouTubers getting attacked by YouTube? My answer is no. They are not being attacked. It sounds like as if they're being attacked, but it's just like one of those. It's like it's just a title. It's just basically the title. Get away, email. It's just a title that like threw us off. It's like getting a false alarm, or some kind of a drill without you knowing. It can happen sometimes, and you can easily compare it to the trouble with the clickbaits on YouTube, for example. We thought it was like one thing, but when you watch a video, it's a whole another thing. It's just one of those things. Where it sounds like the small YouTubers are being attacked, when in truth, it's just not. They should change the goals for other YouTubers. For me, being attacked by YouTube is getting of what you assume a threat. It's like some kind of it's like basically a threat that they try to make it sound like as if it's a warning. Like let's just say I got an email saying, "Hey, if your video doesn't get this amount of views, your video will be taken down." Or if I don't get this much subscribers, my channel will be taken down. That's like being attacked. Unless you did something bad in the video, like too much swearing or so much explicit moments inside the video, then it'll be like blocked. It'd be like basically blocked. Like, oh no, you can't show that. That's too inappropriate. That what we're going through as a small YouTuber is quite different. It just they just it just stretch out the goal for us, which made us sound like sounds quite impossible for us to do. And for me, I thought I know that already. I like the moment I started doing YouTube, I thought I had to get like 100,000 subscribers and like 1 million views per month or year in order to get that kind of job. I already know that, so it pretty much has very little to no effect to me. But other YouTubers out there that are feeling right now as if it's impossible, or or you're just being attacked. Me personally, I think you just don't give up. Don't let it drag you down or anything, cause they didn't. Cause like right now they did not make it impossible. For me, they just make it a bit more challenging, a bit more of a challenge, really. 'Cause, like let's just say, 'cause for me, I compare that to as if I'm jogging. I'm just jogging around a mile, and then my dad would tell me, okay, do one more, and then that's it. And so I should do one more, which is a lot harder for me because now I'm already tired. But my dad wanted me to keep going. He also did the same to me when I was doing push-ups. Like, oh my god, I did 25, I am done. My dad told me, one more. But dad, one more. One more. That's like one of those examples, really. For like YouTube. Oh man, I just don't want to repeat that what I just said. So that's basically all. That's basically all I have to say before it goes on too long. To the smaller YouTubers out there, in conclusion, it may sound nearly impossible, or it may sound impossible to you guys, but if you really are dedicated to becoming a YouTuber as a job, then please do not give up. You just keep doing what you gotta do. And just like any other YouTubers, and just like a plant, it'll just keep on growing. It'll keep growing and growing. It's not about how fast. It's not about how fast you want to get the views and the youth and the subscribers. It's about how. It's about how you would do it. And to me, I'm just starting off as the gamer. You know, like me playing video games and me making little vlogs. Pretty much a vlog. You just call it what it is. And maybe and for me in the future, I would add in some kind of artwork, or take my gaming experience to a whole new level. You know, where it's not just me playing on the phone, like playing the Xbox or the Nintendo Switch and all that, for example. So that's basically it. Just don't give up. You keep doing what you gotta do, and eventually you'll reach that goal. And that's all. And once more, that's all I have to say. And thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to ring a little bell every once again. I know it's a different outro, but I'm just taking that part serious. But if you don't want to, then you don't have to, because that's what the channel is all about. The choices that we make. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.